Good morning, guys. It's about 7 a.m. This is going to be the last episode in my Campout series. Slept real good last night. Mosquitoes couldn't get me through my bivy sack. And it was one of the better night's sleep I've got in the woods in a while. So we're going to make up some breakfast and talk a little bit. As you can see, I kind of modified my pup tent. It was up higher and I dropped it down lower. But what I wanted to show you is that the multicam, even though it has a bunch of ashes on it, where am I? Trying to get it in focus here. It has a bunch of ashes on it. Doesn't have any holes at all. So there was a lot of embers and ashes and whatnot flying up and landing on that during the night and the day that yesterday, and there's not one little burn hole. So that's a good testament of the fire retardantness of it. Pretty happy with it. This fire's out. It's dead cold. There's no way of blowing it back into flames. So I just made a couple little quick shavings feather sticks. We're going to do it that way. One of my favorite pieces of gear is my Snow Peak titanium cook set, and I don't normally use the dish that comes with it, just the cup itself, but this thing has seen a lot of use, been around a lot of places, and it holds up really strong. It's super lightweight, nests right outside of my Nalgene, and that's how I keep it structurally sound in a trip like this. And then my lid here. So we're gonna boil some water up for oatmeal. I want to put a bail on my cup. I got this snare wire here with me, and I'm gonna pull out, I don't know, probably about 1.5 feet of it. And you don't need any kind of tools to break the snare wire. All you do is fold it around around itself and pull, and it comes right off. There's the roll it was on. So now all I want to do, there's a brim, there's a lip on my cup. Skeeters. I'm just going to go around it once with the snare wire. Around the brim once. And twist it together tightly. So that it's not going to come off. The next thing I do is I take the long piece, fold it over, and that's going to be my bail. But what I'm going to do is put this stick through my handles and wrap the wire around the stick, and that way I don't have to attach it any way other than that. Like, it's super easy if I can do it. There we go. So once around this stick is plenty, and then I'll just wrap it around itself again like I did on the lip of the cup. So there you go. That's my bail. Don't need much water. I'm just making one thing of oatmeal this morning. It's probably plenty. The lid goes on, and then you can really see, once the water's in it, you can really see how it's going to work. So just hold it up like that, and she's good to go. Yep, it's as easy as that. Now this pot hook will be the same one that I used last night, so it'll be in a previous video if you want to go back and check it how I used that one. Yeah, she's rolling. So there's a way to do this without making too much mess. And you can eat your oatmeal right in the pack. It's a good thing titanium cools down real quick because those handles were roasting. But she's okay now. So literally just cover the oatmeal with water. And you want to give it a mush at the bottom, like try and stir the bottom part into it as much as possible, because that's where all the flavor and the like the dry crusty bits get. But normally I just kind of do that back and forth, and I'll let it sit for a minute, and I might need to add a little bit more water, but I'd rather have it a little bit less water because I don't like soupy oatmeal. So just roll the top, and she's gonna sit for a minute. I had to move spots. That smoke is killing me over there. But she's done now. You just gotta be a little more ginger with her if you're using a spork so you don't poke a hole through the bottom like I've done many times. But very good. It's like you would think like oatmeal would taste like. So like I said last night, this is just a new format I'm trying out. Doesn't mean that all my videos are going to be like this. Not by a long shot. We're going to try this out, see how this one goes. I just did an overnighter not too long ago, and it got 10,000 views. And it was an hour long. So with these 4 or 5 videos that I'm going to put out that I made last night and today, we're going to see. We're going to compare the views and see what happens. See how many people stuck with each video, because that's a big part of it now too. Watching the video through the whole duration of it. We'll see. We'll read the analytics and see what the deal is. But like I said, on my trip videos and stuff, this isn't going to happen like this. My trip videos are going to be, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes long regardless. So I'm not going to break it up like this at all. But let me know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If this is a good way to do it or not. Just something to try out, like I said. But I had a good night. I slept really well. All I'm going to do today is eat up my cereal, and I'm going to go home. It's probably 7:30 in the morning. I'll probably get picked up around 8:30 or 9. And that's it. I don't have any other plans out here. Let it break down camp, and that'll be it. So thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know what you thought about the video series. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot.